Yeah, so y'all gonna sit here and try to convince me, right, that the face of boxing thought it was a good idea to hold a media training workout, right, at night. Okay, so for a lot of different reasons, it's a flop and a failure. Number one thing is common sense, right? You have more media there during the daytime than at night, right? Number two, if you training in Las Vegas right now, right, that tells me, what it is, 9 o'clock right now? That's telling me that it's what, 2-3 hours ahead East Coast time. You dig? So it's 10, 11 o'clock. Your own people can't even see you work out. So that's another strike, right? It's also telling me that he got to be over anxious, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's overworking. You know what I'm saying? He's overtraining. You know what I'm saying? And all that's going to come back to hurt him in the long run. You understand what I'm saying to you? It's because he's doing too much, bro. This is a sign and it's an indicator that he's doing too much. You feel me? That he's overwhelming himself, right? It's because why would you put yourself in a position, right? Even though you might be doing tour days and all that stuff or whatever, you're working out at night, possibly because you know that the fight's going to be at night. Okay, all right, I understand it from that standpoint, but at the same time, bro, if your whole thing is the media, don't you want to have that whole thing packed full of people from the United Kingdom, from Canada, from all over the world, Mexico? Don't you want them all up in there? You know what I'm saying? So they're not going to be able to make it there at night, right? So it's just a stupid move. And then another point is, obviously, a lot of y'all who had nothing but trashy things to say about Ryan Garcia, right? He's not going to make weight. He's complaining about, being weight drained. You know, y'all tried to use that as evidence to push our narrative that Ryan Garcia is this pussified boy, you know what I'm saying, that's gonna get his head knocked off by taking that ring. Is because he's a pussy, right? You know what I'm saying? He's doing all these Don Diva darling Instagram cake eating with pink icing charades, right? He's just carrying himself like he's some kind of feminine punk boy. And that Tank is just gonna go in there and knock him out because he's doing all these big bad things, right? And he's such a street cat. And Ryan Garcia is the fake Californian that's gonna go in there and get his bubble popped by the street cat, right? Okay, all right. Well, Ryan Garcia is on weight, all right. And lastly, okay, lastly, why he not training in Mayweather gym? Y'all, the same bozos that had all this to say about Ryan Garcia, y'all the same ones that were saying, oh, Floyd is cool with Tank now. Look at him taking pictures and doing all these things together. And they kissed and made up because they're sitting next to each other. Well, tell me why he's still not in Mayweather gym. When have you ever known Floyd Money Mayweather to work out at night? Trust me, you're not going to find any evidence of him working out at night, all right? This is just something that's just not done because the media has obligations. You want more eyes on this fight than ever. If you're doing this for the media, you want as many eyes on you as possible. It's just a ploy to show that he's over anxious and that Ryan Garcia is God in his head. That's the bottom line, bro. All of the tricks it's the tricks of the trade, bro. You understand? You gotta look at the big picture, bro. Ryan Garcia is saying all these crazy things that he's training by himself. Woo. He's already got the reputation of being a PUSSY boy anyway. You understand? So Tank gotta show, you know what I'm saying, on his side of things, that, oh, well, I'm training at night, being prepared for him. Okay, yeah, you're going to overtrain yourself into a knockout. You're going to overtrain yourself into a loss. You're going to overtrain yourself, at best, into a draw. How much y'all want to put on it? It is what it is, bro. You know what I'm saying? You can't pull the wool over my eyes, you heard me? You know what I'm saying? Y'all going to sit here and say I'm stretching it, that Tank is the face of boxing, he's being innovative with these things or whatever. I smell pussy, bro. I smell somebody who's scared. I smell somebody who's terrified, don't know what to do. I'm quite sure in the back of his mind he's thinking, where's Floyd? The same ones that got all this trash to say about Ryan Garcia, y'all not gonna point out the obvious real deal in the whole thing, bro. The big old pink elephant in the room that's in the back of his mind, where's Floyd? And then last but not least, bro, I got another one, you heard me? This fool got the audacity to sit in there training with a Black Lives Matter shirt on, you heard me? When it should be Hispanic Lives Matter, according to his logic. You dig? Because he ain't got no brothers on his resume. He ain't sharing none of that generational wealth with no brother. But he in there training at night in front of all these, in front of 10 media members that's all Hispanic. You feel me? Probably got one white guy in there. You understand? And wearing a Black Lives Matter shirt when he don't even know the history of Black Lives Matter. You dig? Because if you knew that, then y'all wouldn't be calling Ryan Garcia the punk. Y'all would be calling him the punk if you knew the truth. You heard me? But anyway, bro. So, bro, all these little different signs and signals, dog. I be processing things, bro. You dig? And I know I'm on point. You dig? So, you know what I'm saying? I just can't wait for this fight to go down. I'm even considering, you know what I'm saying, even dropping some change. I was going, you know what I'm saying, back down from even betting on this fight. You feel me? But dog, it's just so much. It's just foul energy coming from Gervonta Tank Davis camp, bro. You feel me? The confusion with Floyd. He got all these cases pending, his funny moves and shit like that, bro. I'm just peeping game, man. Anyway, bro, I know y'all gonna bomb this video because of y'all emotions and everything like that. Y'all think I'm picking on y'all beloved Gervonta Tank Davis when I'm just calling it how I see it. Anyway, man, leave y'all thoughts below. Peace.